The job interview. Layla stood in front of the mirror, her hands slightly shaking. She had dressed carefully, simple, professional, and clean. This was her first real job interview. Her heart raced, but she looked at herself and whispered, "You can do this." A message popped up on her phone. It was from her best friend. "Just be yourself. You've worked so hard. They'll see that." Layla smiled. She took a deep breath, picked up her bag, and left the house. The city was already awake. Cars honked, people rushed. Layla walked quickly toward the tall glass building where her interview would take place. She paused for a second at the front door. Her reflection looked nervous, but ready. Inside, the receptionist welcomed her with a polite smile. "Please have a seat. Mr. Harris will see you shortly." Layla sat down in the waiting area. Two other candidates were already there. They looked older, more confident. She felt a wave of doubt. But then she opened her notebook and reviewed her notes. "Focus on what you know," she reminded herself. A door opened. "Layla?" It was Mr. Harris, the hiring manager. He wore a neat shirt and a calm smile. "Nice to meet you," he said, offering a handshake. "Let's talk." The room was quiet. Layla sat across from him. He began gently. "So, tell me about yourself." She spoke slowly but clearly. She told him about her studies in digital marketing, her volunteer work, and her passion for creative ideas. He nodded with interest. "Why do you want this job?" he asked. Layla looked straight at him. "Because I believe in this company's vision, and I want to learn, grow, and bring value." Mr. Harris leaned back. He seemed impressed, but his next question was harder. "What is your biggest weakness?" Layla hesitated. She took a second to breathe. Then she said, "Sometimes I overthink things, but I've learned to break tasks into smaller steps. It helps me move forward." He wrote something on his notepad, then smiled. "Good answer." The interview continued. He asked about teamwork, pressure, creativity. Layla gave honest examples. She wasn't perfect, but she was real. Then came her moment. "May I ask a question?" she said. "Of course," Mr. Harris replied. She leaned forward slightly. "What do you value most in a new team member?" He raised his eyebrows. "That's a great question," he said. "I'd say curiosity and responsibility. If you have those, you'll do well here." Layla smiled. She did have those things. "Thank you for your time," he said, standing up. "We'll contact you soon." As she left the building, Layla felt light, not because she was sure she got the job, but because she had done her best. She had spoken her truth. 3 days later, her phone buzzed. "Congratulations, you've been selected for the position." Layla stared at the screen, frozen. Then tears filled her eyes. She had done it. Her first job, her first step into a new life. And it all began with a quiet breath in front of a mirror and the courage to try.
Let your voice be heard. Comment, subscribe, and keep exploring with this channel.